College, a magically beautiful place where extraordinary events occur daily for the intelligent and impressionable. Located in various places all around the globe, individuals attend college to better themselves through education and to intentionally stress themselves out. Their sense of wonder and bewilderment comes here to die. Most will question their life choices and will regularly experience what is known as an existential crisis, where the financial burdens of obtaining a secondary education will last a lifetime. They'll never want to do anything except sleep, ever again. The concept known as fun does not naturally coexist within this ever-changing and harsh environment. Today we will be exploring a college and observe the creatures commonly known as students as they go about their day-to-day lives on the campus. Things will be scary and tough as they endure everything from relationships, resources, migration, and adapting to changes in their environments. Welcome to college. Like all places around the world, the environment plays a major role in the lives of all creatures. And like all environments, they are constantly changing, making it slightly difficult for the students to develop familiarity and comfort in particular locations. Here at this university, for example, the environment is constantly changing. New buildings are being added over a long extent of time, causing certain areas to fluctuate more traffic and areas to be blocked off. New individuals can become easily lost and confused, while those who have adapted to these constant changes grow frustrated when introduced to complicated scenarios involving changes. Certain resources like food, water, and shelter are needed to survive. One must eat enough food and drink enough water in order to stay alive and healthy. Most college students are able to locate and use some provided sources to their advantage. With the environment constantly changing though, food and water can either be found in abundance or incredibly lacking, which can lead to fulfillment or starvation. Climate changes, especially those during the changing of the seasons, are also a challenge. During the spring and summer seasons, it can get incredibly warm and humid, along with bouts of rain, both storming and drizzle. Students feel miserable during these months of endless heat and suffering. Here, while filming on this campus, we were able to personally experience the fall and winter seasons alongside the students, where the temperatures range from comfortable to cold, with the possible combinations of sleet, rain, strong winds, and if you're lucky, snow. Here too, there is a struggle to fully adapt here as well. Relationships here can be incredibly diverse, not to mention important to surviving this challenging adventure known as college. Creating strong bonds can help when dealing with stress, along with providing a sense of enjoyment and fun, whatever that may be. Romantic relationships can be formed here. Sometimes things run out smoothly, where both individuals are mutually attracted to one another and share multiple interests, creating a strong bond. Confessions of these sad emotions to one another, though, are not all entirely successful, nor is the matter of approaching and communicating with those of whom the affection lies to begin with. Here, we see a male who, based on his appearance, has zero to no experience on the wooing of women. He tries to approach a female and establish relations via discovering similar interest. However, to no avail, for he was too anxious, with the female not entirely understanding what he is trying to say. We believe he's trying to explain Rick and Morty. Disinterested and confused, she leaves. He is utterly lonely. It's quite embarrassing, to be honest. But it can be just as hard for the females of the species to form romantic relationships. This female, for example, has been continuously making eye contact with a nearby male. They seem to be attracted to one another. She gets up to make a move, and he notices her walking towards him. Halfway there, however, doubt sets in. She gets nervous and flees. Relationships are not, and do not always have to be, of the romantic sorts though. Friendships made during this time in an individual's life are incredibly important to the survival and upkeep of an individual's mental health. Like romance, Sharing similar interests in things establishes and strengthens bonds. These strong bonds can be shown especially in day-to-day activities, from eating together, working together on certain objectives, and even going to the bathroom together. Friends tend to travel in packs or herds as large as 2 to 5 people. Here we see a small herd moving in unison as they leave from one location to another. Due to their strong relationships with one another, they do their best to stick close together. This can be tricky at times as accidental separations are common when multiple other individuals, packs, and herds are also migrating in or around the same area. Some individuals in packs do not even have to be in instances of confusing cross-traffic to get separated, yet one member is not paying attention. Not paying attention to where the herd is moving. By the time he looks up, it is too late. The herd has moved on. What an idiot. These bonds of friendship can be constantly tested though, whether it be the stress of classes or constant change in the environment, or even just a misunderstanding and disagreement can test the bonds of friendship. Like, you really thought the Hobbit trilogy was better than the Lord of the Rings films, Jared? Really? But these obstacles can be overcome if those involved work together to resolve the problem in an effective manner, saving the friendship and ensuring that no matter what comes their way, they can overcome anything through the power of friendship.
Despite the constant struggle, college students still strive to be successful. They overcome the ever-changing environment by preparing for the worst. They make friendships that will hopefully last a lifetime. And they try, and boy do I mean they try to make romantic relationships work. But my God, that's a struggle within itself. They also try to make the most of the resources available to them. Starbucks, I am looking at you. They are strengthened not only as students, but as individuals when they go out in the real world. At least that's what they say. I'm pretty sure it's a lie. Thank you for joining us on this wonderful, interesting journey amongst the college students, and join us next time when we delve deep to the retail workers' struggle to survive on Black Friday.